and welcome to 5 Minutes With. This special segment will feature the teachers and staff of ISYC in order for all of you to get to know them better and also to keep our community connected. For today's episode, let's all welcome our Administrative Coordinator, Teacher Mel Abad. Hello, Teacher Mel. We're really excited to have you on our first episode for our 5 Minutes With. As everyone knows, this pandemic has brought us physically distant from each other, so we had to think of creative ways to interact and maintain social closeness despite these extraordinary circumstances. So welcome, Teacher Mel.
Hi, Teacher Michelle. Hi to everyone who's watching this.
Teacher Mel, since you've been out of the classroom for a few years now, there's probably a lot of kids who don't know you or your story. So maybe you can tell us a little bit something about yourself, where you went to school, and what made you decide to become a teacher.
Well, I am 41 years old and I am married. I'm married to a landscape architect. I have 2 children. My older daughter is Alessa. She's already grade 1 in the big school, and my younger daughter is Emilia. She's 4 years old and she is in junior nursery. I graduated in 1999 with a degree in AV Communication Arts from Miriam College. Back then, I was thinking of a profession that will allow me to speak confidently in front of a lot of people. So I think the best way of practicing this is being a teacher, because students, especially the younger ones, are very intimidating. And luckily, this is already my 20th year in the field of education. A few years after graduation, I studied in Ateneo and took up education administration there.
Thank you for that, Teacher Mel. It's really nice to know that you decided to go into teaching because, like what I've said, you're an asset to ISYC. You've been in ISYC. You've been in ISYC for 12 years now, right?
Yes.
So can you tell us something about your time here in ISYC? What classes you've taught and some memories you have?
So, I've been out of the classroom for quite some time, but then I handled junior nursery, senior nursery, and kindergarten. But it was in kindergarten where I taught the longest. Well, the happy memories include small conversations with the children, funny anecdotes, and in connection to or in relation to my job as an administrative coordinator, I think one of the challenging aspects of it, and also what the most memorable maybe, are the different school events that we plan together.
I agree, Teacher Mel. You know, activities are really at the heart of ISYC. It's really so much fun planning all these activities with you, knowing that the purpose of everything we do is to build bonding moments for our students and their families, as well as building the ISYC community. So, we've really come a long way from the first time we've managed activities. I think we've been getting better every year in terms of logistics, in terms of managing everything. And it's really a pleasure working with you, Teacher Mel, and growing with you in this process.
And also, I learn a lot from you because you're very creative. You have a good eye for details. So, those characteristics I get from you.
Thank you, Teacher Mel, for your kind words. I have 2 more questions for you, Teacher Mel. I hope you don't mind. So first, if you are stuck on an island, what one movie will you watch over and over again for the rest of your life?
I'm going to watch Pitch Perfect 1. Number 1, it's my daughter's favorite movie. It's a movie that we like watching together over and over. And number 2, it's a musical, so I think it will lift my spirits up if I could watch continuously.
You're right, Teacher Mel. That's really a good movie, and that's why I think they had a second and third installment of that movie series, right?
Yeah.
Our next question, Teacher Mel, is if you were again stuck in that island, what one book would you bring and why?
I actually have a copy here with me, teacher. This is I Love You Forever by Robert Munch. This is one of my favorite children's books. I have read this to my kindergarten class for a lot of times already, but every time I read it, it makes me well up. So I'm going to bring this with me, and it will also remind me of my daughters and my family. Thanks, Teacher Michelle.
That's right. I also love that book. It's very heartwarming whenever you read that book. And you know, teacher, that has a song. I think that book can also be sung, right?
Yes, Teacher Michelle. But
Like I said, Teacher Mel, one day we will feature you and your singing voice, right?
yes, I'm going to start with Love You Forever.
Okay, Teacher Mel. Well, we're very blessed to have you with ISYC. 12
Thank
years
you,
is a lot
teacher.
of time. We've learned so much from you as well as enjoyed every time that we are with you. I can say for sure that ISYC's operation is fluid because of people like you. So from the bottom of my heart, Teacher Mel, I'd like to thank you and I hope you'll spend a lot more years with us.
Thank you, Teacher Michelle. Thank you for the trust and thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you once again for joining us on our very first episode of 5 Minutes With, featuring Teacher Mel Abad, our administrative coordinator. Till
Thank you,
next week.
everyone.
Thank you. Thank you, Teacher Mel.
Thank you, Teacher Michelle.